There comes a day when you wake up and you look around at life and realize something powerful. You are carrying weights that you never asked for. For decades, I kept the peace. I answered every call. I managed every crisis. I took care of everyone else. But turning 55 changed my entire perspective. I realized something deep, that to claim my health and claim my freedom, there are some things I have to leave behind. Because building a softer life requires for me to walk away from what drains me. Today, I'm sharing 5 distinct things I have completely outgrown, and no one really warns you about these shifts. Point one is people pleasing. That's the first major thing, and I'm done explaining my personal choices because for most of my entire life, if I made a choice for myself, I immediately justified it. I wanted everyone to stay perfectly comfortable. I tried to avoid upsetting the status quo, but at this big old age of 55, double nickels, I finally know better. My no is a completely finished sentence. And when you slow down or choose retirement, your path looks different. You do not owe anyone an explanation, and you do not need permission for your peace. So I have completely outgrown seeking external validation. And honestly, it feels really liberating. The second thing I've outgrown is toxic workplace dynamics. Now, I'm pretty lucky at this job, but I'm done overgiving at work. When you spend decades in a career, your identity gets tied to your performance and you become the reliable, ever present person. You stay late for every single project or meeting and you absorb the stress of your environment. But a job, a career, should never cost you your physical wellness. And I'm completely done burning myself out to prove my worth. This pre retirement transition has taught me immense power because now I am setting firm, unshakable professional boundaries. I do my job with a goal of 100% excellence, and I never shortchange children, ever. But workplace politics, I'm not letting it steal my joy. I'm saving my energy for my own life with my own child, my own family. If you don't, you let work steal everything valuable from you. It steals from your own body, even. Which brings me to point three. I've outgrown putting my health last. We spend years putting wellness on hold, and we're too busy caring for everyone else. We survive on coffee and we live on stress, but I'm completely done treating my physical body like it's an afterthought. Nope, that's over. I'm on a dedicated wellness journey and I'm regaining my vibrant health. And that means making myself a non negotiable priority because healthy aging is not about a dress size and it's not about temporary fitness fads. It's about building real and lasting strength. And it means, for me, lifting weights, eating proper nutrition, and even getting sleep. I'm starting to show up for myself right now the exact same way I've served others. Because if you don't care for your own body, where will you live during your second act? The nursing home? I don't want that. Point four, I have to outgrow feeling guilty if I choose rest. We live in a culture of constant hustle. We're conditioned to believe one thing: if we aren't busy, then we're being lazy. And for many years, even while resting, my mind was racing with endless shoulds. I should have done this, I should have done that. But I'm officially unlearning that deep guilt because rest is not a reward that I earn when I'm fully depleted. Rest is really a strict biological requirement. And at 55, I'm choosing a slower, softer lifestyle, taking a quiet afternoon, practicing simple mindfulness, or doing absolutely nothing. It's perfectly okay. And I'm not going to apologize for it anymore because it recharges my batteries and it allows me to design my future really with absolute clarity. So, finally, number five, I have completely outgrown living by a timeline created by somebody else because society loves telling women over 50 what we should be doing. There's almost this unwritten cultural rule that after a certain age, you just coast along and you kind of shrink. You don't shine your light, you minimize your presence. You quietly slide into the dark background. But I'm here to tell you something. Midlife is not a final chapter, it's the start of a new book. And so I've outgrown that old timeline that says that it's too late for me to start over because it's never too late to reinvent yourself. It's never too late to build your dreams. I am creating my own second act, and I'm doing it entirely on my own terms. I'm moving at my true pace. I'm focusing on what brings me peace and what brings me joy, and I don't need permission. You don't need permission from anyone in your life to design a life full of abundance, beauty, and peace. Stepping away from what you outgrew can feel uncomfortable. It really can at the beginning, but it honestly clears space for your true future. And if these 5 things resonated with you, I'm Anissa, and I'm designing my second act at the age of 55. Drop a comment below, hit that subscribe button, and let me know what you are outgrowing in your life today. If you're ready to stop putting yourself last and protect your inner peace and design an intentional and beautiful second act right alongside me, let's figure out our next chapters together. Thanks so much for watching today, and I'll see you in the next video.